I left my corporate job, people said you should be a speaker, trainer, candlestick maker, and all of that. And it was more about, I can teach you, I can educate you on the process and teach you how to do that. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's something that I need to continue to pursue because of the amount of energy and effort that it takes. Then I don't get to teach people. So, Virginia, you know, you're an educator. You have to decide. If I go off and do these other personal things, then there is a group of people that's not going to have what they need in order to go off and do grand things. So where is the balance between that? And then Nola, what did you learn about yourself? And what did you learn today? And then Kevin, what did you learn about yourself? So the point is that when you leave your comfort zone, your cubicalized existence, and you go off and explore, there's so many more things that are available to you in the world that you currently still do have access to. So go out and explore those things. Kevin says, listen to understand, then to be understood have been a really active principle this week. Very good. It's about community empowerment, exposure, and opportunities. Absolutely. And as you know from reading the tools, the deathbed concept is you don't want to look back on your life and go, coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't. You actually want to be able to say, yeah, I did everything. I'm on E. I ain't got nothing left. There's nothing left for me to do. I've done it all, seen it all, and I'm good. And I've left my personal legend behind. I planted trees for which shade I will never sit. So, hey, it's good. I can go. That's how it happens. But that fear, that hijacked amygdala, will stop you from everything. So just imagine if I listened to people when they told me this is the format. You all saw my first original desktop videos. If I had stayed in that format and then I didn't get immediate gratification and immediate likes and shares and subscribes, I could have quit a long time ago. We're going on 11 and a half years of this channel, and I don't even have 3,000 subscribers yet. That's not what this is here for, and I explained that to somebody on Threads the other day. This is about creating resources so that they're available when people get to it. It's there for them to see. And that's where I was, but I'm not there anymore. But definitely there for you. Nola said, I learned that quality and greatness can be achieved with the same principles. Yes. And Regina said, I learned that I can be a gutsy grandma. You sure can. And if you think about Eleanor Roosevelt and Katharine Graham and all of them, they did amazing things after their husbands were no longer here. They went off and changed the world because they were not tied down to who they had to be. They could go off. And then once you get on the other side of menopause, you really are like, listen, I made it through menopause. I can go conquer the world. Nola said, I learned my video editing graphic designs are so quick now from the years of sharpening my skills. Yes, and the many arguments that we had and me saying, it's got to be this, it's got to be that. And one thing about it, when Nola was editing videos and I couldn't, I was like, but I think you got to fade it out. It's got to be within seconds of and so I was trying to tell her, and I just couldn't get iMovie and all of the software. As soon as we got to video editing apps, bam, I had it. I was like, I can't, and it took too long to render. That was the other reason why we couldn't put videos out fast enough. And I was so happy when the video apps came, the editing apps. I'm on my phone. I'm getting ready to go from one app to the next app, and it just made it. It was basically like the assembly line for me. I'm like, I'm doggone forward at this doggone thing. I can make these and pop these bad boys out in minutes. So it was definitely fluid for me. So those 8 playlists, if you're wondering like how the hell 8 years ago you had 8 playlists and a couple hundred videos, and now you got 11,200 videos and 130 something playlists, is because of that Say's law that technology increases every 18 months. That's why I'm able to just pew, 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 bam. So it's been a great learning experience. So today your brain should have been wired. You should have gotten some new neurogenesis, some new neuroplasticity, and now you can use your neuropability to go and do grand things, because it is possible. The brain is the most important and vital and valuable resource, tool, and organ in your body, and it has the ability to give you unlimited capabilities. You just have to tap into it. You got to get out of your hijacked amygdala, go up to your frontal lobe, use that executive function of your brain, and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish, and you will be a bad mofo too. There's plenty of room for bad mofos to be walking around the face of the planet Earth.